You should be comparing yourself against yourself and only yourself. Because what we do is we lock onto these assumptions, these ideas of these presentations of what people are providing us through their social media. So you see somebody on Instagram, let's say, and they're on a beach and their body looks amazing and the sunset's great and they were just like, had a great hike, and now they're having a fucking coffee and they're reading a book on the beach and their abs are showing or their butt is out, and you're like, man, that's the life I want. There's two things there. One, that is merely a snapshot of what their life is. Not even their life. What their day was that day. That is not their life. That is not their full-time fucking gig. That is not what it's like all the time for them. So you're getting a mere snapshot into what could be a cluster of a life. And they're only sharing with you that little piece of that little day, of that little week, that little year, and that little life. That is not who that person is at all times. And I don't care if they only post that. I don't care if their whole Instagram is only that photo. That is not who that person is. And furthermore, you cannot compare the outside of others to the inside of you. Does that make sense? So even when you see somebody that has perfect abs or great hair or an outfit that you love or you know the life that you want, like the house that you desire, the car that you can't afford, the outside of what they're projecting should never be compared to the inside of how you are feeling, of how you are dealing. Because those are two, that's apples and oranges, man. You cannot compare those two. It doesn't make sense. All you can do is work on getting better on the inside, because once you do that, once you work on yourself mentally, and once you get to a better place, that outside matters less and less. The more you are okay with yourself and love yourself and all the stuff on the inside, you can give a about what car they're driving or what house they have. That envy will go way down when your self-love goes way up. The more self-love you have, the less envy you will have for others.